Guys, so we have an urgent information coming out. US grocery prices reached record highs in 2025. Now, prices are higher today than they were on July 2024, all in major category listed below. Now, this person is sharing the information, and he added Trump's America. Well, you see that name? The Democrat, is blaming Donald for this. I want to show you the chart really quick. Now, take a look at the years. All right, so 2019 and 2020. Who was president in 2019 and 2020? The Donald. All right, you see those needles is down. Who was president from 2021 to 2024? Joe. You see the needles going up? Now, this person here might be a little confused about the information that he's putting out, but it's been going up. Food prices has been going up under Joe. And I remember that, again, for the past 4 years, I had like 3 jobs under Joe. Now, you have this person here just put out this one. Who wants to tell them? Who wants to tell them? Okay, so made it easy for everyone here. Now, with Donald, it remains the same as Joe. And the reason why, guys, here's the thing. I've been saying this for a very long time. Sanctions has consequences. He slapped so many sanctions on the bear, and the bear sent, we get stuff from the bear. Country gets stuff from Russia again, but we sanction their stuff, their wheat, the food, so many things, and it impacted the world. So this war, it does hurt the world, and when it comes to the economy. So from 2021 to 2024, that was old Joe. That was his biblical war. That was all his sanctions being slapped left and right. It was all him. All right, so we're gonna see what's going on here. One thing I tell you, the prices of food is going up. Now people's gonna be like, well, those are the tariffs. Well, here's the thing, guys. Those companies, they want to, again, Walmart, Target and all that, they want to raise it because, again, they just want to. But it ain't because of the tariffs. Remember, there were tariffs back in the early 1900s. That didn't affect the economy. So give me a second here, guys. We're going to read this really quick. So it says it's accurate that U.S. grocery prices have reached record highs in 2025. It has, exceeding those of July 2024. Well, you guys saw the chart. There's no difference. This includes cheese, alcohol, groceries in general, dairy, produce, and meat. Inflation, remember Joe Inflation? Remember that name? Everybody forgot that. Joe Inflation, yeah. Okay, now it's waking up a lot of people now. Inflation data from the Bureau of Labor Statistics and the USDA's Economic Research Service indicate a continued upward trend in food prices, with some categories experiencing more significant increases than others. All right, so here's a more detailed breakdown. The all-item consumer price index has increased, and food prices have risen faster than overall inflation. And one thing I tell you, yes, it has gone up. I usually get like the protein, the shake, not the powder one, it's like the bottle ones. They were $4 a bottle. Now it's almost $7, almost double the price. I'm like, man, this is getting crazy. All right, so again, all these sanctions, all this is gonna catch up. Increases have been seen across various food categories, including meat, dairy, and produce. For example, Ground beef prices are reported to be at a record high. Yep. So if you want to get those, steak and stuff, it's gonna be really expensive. Under Joe, I remember those steak were very, very expensive. Still is. So it just not looking good. And the Bible says that nation against nation would lead to famine, would lead to pestilence, would lead to a wage of bread and currency rising. It just things are just going to hit the fan. Restaurant prices have also risen, continuing to overall increase in food cost. Have you guys noticed there's no $1 menu no more at McDonald's or Burger King, which is the nastiest food ever? But again, there's no dollar food. No more dollar food. That's it. Dollar's gone. No more Dollar Tree. No more Dollar General. No more 99-cent store. Remember 99-cent store? Gone. All that. Several factors are influencing these price increases, including inflation. Now that's Joe. Supply chain issues and potential, possibly, perhaps, impact from tariffs. But the big ones is Joe, inflation. But they forgot to add the sanctions. The sanctions is the one too. Consumer impact. The rising cost of groceries is impacting consumers, with some shoppers reporting that it's becoming difficult to afford food. Yep. Yes. 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 It's just, man, what's going on here? We're not supposed to be in this spot. We are the sleeping giant. We're not supposed to be in this spot. It feels like we're a third world country now. It feels like it. It says here, reports from the Bureau of Labor Statistic, the USDA Economic Research Service, and news outlets like Axios and USA Today are providing insight into the current food price situation. Not looking good. It's not looking good. And I want to share this with many of you. I did talk about this over Grand Supreme News, but a lot of people are panicking now. Some people are waking up to this news right here. Now, give me a second. I have to pause the video. I do not want to get hit with a copyright. I got hit at least one time. I'm trying to be very careful here. Louis trying to be very careful with this one here. And copyright does hurt the channel. It does hurt my channel. It's like, being graded A, B, C, D, or F. Look at that. Empty shelves. What's going on here? What's going on here? Alright, we're going to go with this news. Zoan. In New York City grocery stores, Shein draws fresh scrutiny as video of empty city-owned Missouri market goes viral. Now, I went live last night. We talked about this. He could be biting off more than he can chew. A viral video showing a desolate, publicly funded grocery store in Missouri has drawn fresh scrutiny on the social marginal contender Zoan signature proposal to bring city-owned markets to the Big Apple. The eerie footage showed virtually bare shelves inside the Kansas City, Missouri store, with local outlets KSHB 41 reporting this week that a rancid smell also wafted inside the shop. Something's going on. Someone is like, oh, Louis, that's only one store. Again, I like it when people just come out and say stuff like that. I guess people need to buy a ticket to Venezuela, experience a little bit of what's going to happen. Again, I've been to other countries. I've been to multiple countries. And again, when it comes to what's going on with The political stuff, again, watchmen here sounding the alarm, but people think they know more. It says here the lack of produce and other goods came despite the store being in a city-owned building and receiving millions of taxpayer dollars since opening in 2018. It says here, I can tell you today, right now, it's near dead. One outraged local told the outlet. Many view the video as prophetic, a warning, a sign for New York City, with one ex-user posting, "Watch this." Mamdani supporters and Mamdani helped clinch the left marginal nomination by running a campaign focused on affordability, including a promise to create a network of city-owned grocery store to the Big Apple. You know who also had that type of mentality? Chavo. You guys know who Chavo is? The guy used to be from Venezuela. Big gulp. Ice water. I need it. Too hot here in Florida. Alright, so it says here, it's like a public option for produce, he said in one of his slick TikTok videos. We will redirect city funds from corporate supermarkets to city-owned grocery stores whose mission is to lower prices, not price gouging. Is he making videos on TikTok? That's the thing, guys. Again, they know what these young ones be at. They know where they be at. They're on TikTok. Go on TikTok. You could get all the VOTES there on TikTok. Make a video. Smile. Show your teeth. Alright, so these stores, give me a second here. Advertisement just popped up. Big shout out to New York Post for doing that. These stores will operate without a profit motive or having to pay property taxes or rent, and will pass on those savings to you. They're partnered with small businesses and nearby farms and sell at wholesale prices. Ladies and gentlemen, Venezuela. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Kansas. Wake up. Oh, Lewis, that's only one store. Wake up. Wake up. The proposal inspired an explosion of hand-wringing among some New Yorkers, with some warnings of Soviet, Venezuelan style grocery, and billionaire John threatening to close his Grested grocery chain. We can't compete with Zoan opening city-run supermarket for free, this person has told the Post. Pay attention. But Zoran's plan is largely vague on details such as whether the city itself will actually run the stores or hand off operation to a private or non-profit partner. He has interchangeably used the terms city-owned and city-run to describe the stores during his campaign. There's going to be a massive exodus. A lot of people's going to leave that Apple. A lot of people's going to leave the Apple. You watch. They're going to come to Florida. Now, Zoan said he envisions the initiative as a pilot program that's more of an experiment. That will be one store in each borough. 5 stores across NYC, he said on the Bulwark podcast. Now, it would cost $65 million, he said, before the podcast host, Tim, interrupted to jokingly call them 5 commune stores. It might be an interesting test case to see how poorly it does compared to its neighbors, Miller said. All right, guys. The rest I'm just gonna leave in my description box. Very long article, but you get the picture here. Now prices are going up. Previous administration really caused a huge hit. Again, you think Joe did beautiful things for our sleeping giant? He completely almost obliterated the sleeping giant. He gave billions for free to all these biblical wars, slapping sanctions left and right. It just, inflation just hitting the fan. It's just brutal what Joe has did for the past 4 years. But it's really sad. It's really sad that these people don't see what's really going on. Give me a second here. I can't find it now. Oh, here we go. So it's really sad that trying to blame Donald, but you yourself, again, that's a Democrat page. That's their page on Twitter. The Blue. They're trying to blame Donald, but wake up. It wasn't Donald who was running in 2021, 2022, 2023, and 2024. It was you guys, the Blue. And now we're about to see it again with Zeron in New York. It's just a matter of time when these Blues going to really hurt the sleeping giant. By that time, I believe it's going to be too late. There is a massive exodus going on, but again, people not waking up. They're still going for the Blue, and it's going to hurt when it comes to the food industry. Thank you so much for watching, guys. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida 34691. Once again, guys, $5 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream once a week. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Faith and trust in Jesus Christ. For He's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father except through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.